What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. Just picked up this Kubey knife. Do what you never did. I think I always make fun of that motto because it seems a little bit like, I don't know, weird grammar. But this one is the KU216 EDC folding knife with deep carry flipper. And what I like about this is that it has this brown color. I don't know, I'm kind of digging that these days. It's kind of earthy. And I was looking for a knife to accompany me on my winter camping trip, and so I thought I would try out some, and Kubeys have been really nice. The nice thing about the Kubeys is that they seem to be really good value. They're kind of lower priced, but they seem to be really stout and sturdy. The other thing about this one is that it has G10 scale, so it's this material that doesn't get slippery when wet. Presumably. I've never really gotten them really wet. They kind of feel like plastic or a polyester or something like that, but, you know, I kind of like the idea that you have this cool technology. It's got a cool little fulcrum right there, kind of a camera iris looking type of thing, and it's got a D2 carbon steel blade right here. Pretty cool. Blade length is 3.3 inches. Handle length is 4.4, so it's got just about the right amount of length for my hand here, but it's not a big knife, but it's kind of a perfect, full hand knife. And as you can see, like I said, that deep carry flipper sticks right out there, so I do like that because then those work really well. They also work as a little bit of a stop, but you can see we got the finger groove right there, serrations up here, so I can put some leverage on it. I feel like I've got a great grip on it, but I almost would like the little thumb button too, so that you have two options for opening it. But then you can see we've got that locking bar right there. Seems to work pretty nicely, pretty easy to close back up. I mean, everything about this seems high quality. It's got a nice feel and weight to it. The edges are all beveled, so there's no like sharp, uncomfortable edge. I do like this kind of matte gray look right there. That's pretty cool. We have kind of this middle piece right here with a hole for a lanyard. It's a pretty big hole. So just a nice looking knife across the board. I love that it's easy to deploy just like that. Now, let's see how well this little bad boy works on some wood. Let's try this Kubey knife here, and let's just take this log and see what it'll do. Cut some tinder shavings off here, just like that. Seems to make some nice little slivers without a problem. Now, can I get a little kindling off here too if I get it in here? This is probably the smallest knife I would be interested in using for something like this, because it just barely fits my hand, just like this. But now, doesn't seem to be any problems there. So, cool thing about this is now I've got little kindling to start a fire too. So pretty awesome, man. Again, this is not the cheapest knife out there, but it's not an expensive one. At about $35, I think it's a really good value. And like I said, I've tried a bunch of Kubey. I don't have any relationship with them or anything like that, but I've been really impressed with the build quality, their reliability and durability, as well as their price point. So if you want to pick up this one, I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.